Shalom. First thing first, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory that's due unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well of who I learned this truth from. Salutation to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. Shalom to the rest of the elect, as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. This is your brother Kagabar. All right, I have an article, all right, in front of you, entitled "Bill Gates Unveils What He Claims Will Be the Replacement for Smartphones." All right, Bill Gates unveils what he claims will be the replacement for smartphones. Okay, and I'm going to read through the article, but he's ultimately going into electronic tattoos. Okay, electronic tattoos, man. And this is the same devil, all right, that created that patent 060606. It's a cryptocurrency patent. You know, we bring this out from time and time again, but when you look up that patent, it pretty much goes into the cryptocurrency system. You know what I'm saying? It's really going into that chip, you know, tying into that digital currency, man. And now he's coming out and saying that you know, what he believes will replace smartphones. All right, which really, you know, these devils, you know, they speak around, you know, they speak in circles. Okay, but ultimately we know that this is all leading to them putting that chip into you. Okay, it's a gradual thing that all roads are leading to that. Okay, all roads are leading to that, man. You know, and it's no coincidence he says this, all right, after the RFK Jr., you know, was talking about, you know, every American having a wearables. Okay, an electronic tattoo is considered a wearable, man. Okay, but they pretty much just, you know, saying everything short of the the RFID chip. All right, now this article reads, in a bold prediction that's making waves across the tech world, Microsoft founder Bill Gates has suggested that smartphones could soon be obsolete, replaced by an entirely new kind of technology. See, forget everything you know about handheld devices. Gates envisions a future where electronic tattoos become the new norm. Okay, an electronic tattoo going subdermally underneath your skin. All right, because, you know, when you understand how tattoos work, all right, you know, they got to go underneath the layer of the skin, you know, to inject that ink in you. Well, that's all this thing is going to do, man. So it wouldn't be nothing for them to, you know, swap the electronic tattoo out with a, you know, that chip. All right, and it was one video, you know, me and, you know, the brothers, we was going over in a lesson one day, and the lady pretty much was trying to sell it to, they're going to try to sell it to teenagers, you know, Gen Z and whatnot, because it'll be cool to have a tattoo. You know, you get a tattoo and a tattoo doubles as a, you know, smartphone, or you can, you know, use it for various means. See? But he says, forget everything you know about handheld devices. Gates envisions a future where electronic tattoos become the norm, the new norm. Smartphones have been an indispensable part of our lives for over a decade. From checking emails to scrolling through social media and navigating our daily routines, these devices have shaped how we interact with the world. But Gates believes this era is nearing its end. All right, and yeah, man, because we in the time of the fourth industrial revolution. All right, and we keep going into that, man. It's time to merge man with machine. They're here. They're ready, man. A lot of there's a good handful of people that already have a chip inside them. This really is not new technology at this point. It just gets to the point to where Revelation 13 must be fulfilled, the prophecy, to where ultimately you're going to be ostracized and excluded from functioning in society without that chip. Not being able to buy nor sell, you know, not being able to trade, not being able to function, okay, on that new system, man. So now it's getting to the point where let's go ahead and get it mainstream, all right, and hey, it's going to be a murder she wrote at that point, man. All right. It's the same reason why they causing these economic hardships on people, man. They're increasing the toll people are having to deal with, knowing people are living paycheck to paycheck. Why are they making it harder on the American citizen? You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be their solution, man. A stable coin, a crypto digital currency that's going to be linked to a digital ID that's ultimately going to be linked to that damn chip whenever you get through, man. All right, now it says, but Gates believes this era is nearing its end. According to Medium, Gates points to electronic tattoos developed by Chaotic Moon, type of name is that, and later acquired by Accenture as the next big leap in personal technology. See? It says instead of holding a phone in our hands, these tattoos could allow us to communicate, access the internet, your digital ID, and even monitor our health, all without a screen in sight. See that? And they already got, like I said, the next stage is just start putting this shit inside of people, man, subdermally. They already got smart rings, you know. They got smart rings now, man, where, you know, you don't even, they kind of condensed the smartwatch because, you know, it still had the screen, the face on it. But they got smart rings now. It tracks your health. They can do all that, you know. So if you can't see the writings on the wall, man, then I don't know what to tell you at this point. Let's grab a precept. This is Psalm 64 and 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. All right. It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Yeah, man. And that's what these devils are doing. You know, these are snares. These are, because, you know, this dumb devil got a smile on his face. Oh, we're going to replace smartphones, make life easier, just get a tattoo. And whole time, man, this is the beast system, man. You being merged with that technology, getting it in your fucking head, you know, Elon Musk and the Neuralink, or getting it electronic tattoo, or because, you know, tattoos is going off, man, you know, as well. I believe that's Leviticus. I want to say the 19th chapter goes into that, you know. But ultimately, getting that chip, man, that's really when, you know, that's the mark. Okay, the chip, the RFID hip. All right. Okay, but we're not ignorant of this devil, man. Okay, they you know, try to secretly, sneakily incorporate these things into society. All right, but we know exactly what this is leading to. Oh, it'll be cool to get an electronic tattoo that doubles as a smartphone and this and that. Whole time, man, little do you people know, you're done. You've been marked. You've been branded as a cattle, man. See, and ain't no going back from this phase, man. They keep talking about the new norm and a reset and all this, man. This is it. Okay. Yeah. It says the key advantage, these tattoos are integrated into the body. Imagine having a device embedded in your skin that lets you interact with the world through simple gestures or touch. And in simple words, that's what the chip is going to be able to do, man. No man might buy nor sell say he'd had the mark in his right hand or in his forehead. That's how you're going to interact. All right. That's how you interact with society. Okay. Banking, health, travel. Okay. Can't forget, Trump is the one who said he would have a biometric entry-exit visa system. He said on land, sea, and air. And they got Palantir. Hey, you got to pay attention to these things, man. All right. It says it's sleek, unobtrusive, and possibly more intuitive than anything we've seen so far. Tiny nano capacitors power the tattoos, and they don't require bulky batteries or displays, making them a far more subtle alternative to today's mobile devices. And you can read the rest. I'm not gonna read all of it, but that's really the point. Okay. These devils are about to make this shit mainstream, man. Because the Lord, hey, he said he's shortening the days, man. So Esau got to hurry the hell up. Okay. He can't keep dragging his feet. At this point, they're about to start presenting this shit to you peoples, man. All right. They believe this will replace smartphones. Yeah, man. You got that chip, man. Hey, that shit gonna be, you niggas gonna be able to communicate telepathically with the Neuralink. You know, like, hey, this is it. All right. And we're not ignorant. We're actually hastening it. You know, we can't tell you the day nor hour. You know, this man is going to, you know, come and introduce it and mandate it. But we can see that we're in those times. They got the legislation. They got, hey, we can see it, man. We know what's up. All right. So, you know, that's why we warn our people, man. This technology, this is what you need to avoid. Okay. This type of shit here, when they start trying to put this digital shit within you, hey, you better steer clear, man. But I'm going to end it off there. I'm going to give all praises to y'all about Shemel Shah, DTY, Baba Ball, Shalom.